The Ethiopian Klipspringer is a subspecies of the Klipspringer antelope, scientifically known as Oreotragus saltatrixoides. It belongs to the broader Klipspringer species Oreotragus oreotragus, which is found across various parts of sub-Saharan Africa. This particular subspecies is native to the Horn of Africa, especially Ethiopia, from which it gets its common name. The name Klipspringer comes from Afrikaans, meaning rock jumper, a fitting description of its remarkable ability to move effortlessly across steep, rocky terrain. In local Ethiopian regions, it may also be referred to by indigenous names depending on the language and community, though these vary widely and are less standardized in scientific literature. Taxonomically, the Ethiopian Klipspringer is one of several regional variations of Klipspringers, each adapted to its specific environment. While closely related to other Klipspringers, subtle differences in coat color, size, and habitat preference distinguish this subspecies from others found in southern or western Africa. The Ethiopian Klipspringer inhabits rugged, mountainous regions, favoring steep rocky slopes, cliffs, and escarpments. These areas provide natural protection from predators and allow the animal to use its agility to its advantage. Its habitat often includes highland zones where vegetation grows between rocks and crevices. This subspecies is commonly found in the Ethiopian highlands and surrounding elevated terrains, where altitudes can be quite high compared to other Klipspringer populations. The environment is typically dry to semi-arid, with scattered shrubs, grasses, and small trees that provide both food and cover. Unlike many antelope species that prefer open plains, the Ethiopian Klipspringer is highly specialized for life in rocky landscapes. It rarely ventures far from these terrains, as its survival depends on the safety and resources provided by such habitats. The Ethiopian Klipspringer typically has a coarse, dense coat that ranges from yellowish-brown to grayish tones. This coloration helps it blend seamlessly with rocky surroundings, providing excellent camouflage against predators. The coat may appear slightly grizzled due to the mix of lighter and darker hairs. Its underparts are usually lighter in color, often pale or off-white, creating a subtle contrast with the rest of the body. This lighter underside is common among many antelope species and may help with temperature regulation. Seasonal variation in coat color is minimal, but individuals may appear slightly different depending on age, condition, and environmental factors. Overall, its coloring is perfectly adapted to its rocky habitat, making it difficult to spot when standing still. The Ethiopian Klipspringer has a compact, sturdy body designed for balance and agility rather than speed. Its limbs are relatively short but extremely strong, allowing it to leap and land precisely on narrow rock ledges. The hooves are unique, with rubbery centers that provide grip on smooth or steep surfaces. Its neck is short and muscular, supporting a small head with large, alert eyes and ears. Males typically have short, straight horns, while females may lack horns or have much smaller ones. The horns are used primarily for defense and territorial interactions. One of its most distinctive physical traits is its posture. It often stands on the tips of its hooves, which enhances its ability to balance on rocky terrain. This specialized build makes it one of the most sure-footed antelopes in Africa. The Ethiopian Klipspringer is a small antelope, standing about 50 to 60 centimeters tall at the shoulder. Its compact size allows it to navigate tight rocky spaces and hide easily among cliffs and boulders. It typically measures around 75 to 115 centimeters from head to body. The tail is short and not particularly prominent, blending with the rest of its body. Its weight generally ranges between 10 and 18 kilograms, with males and females being fairly similar in size. This lightweight body contributes to its agility and ability to move effortlessly across steep and uneven terrain. The Ethiopian Klipspringer is highly territorial and usually lives in monogamous pairs. These pairs maintain and defend a specific area, marking it with scent from specialized glands. They are known for their strong pair bonds, often staying together for long periods. It is primarily active during the early morning and late afternoon, resting during the hottest parts of the day. During rest periods, it often selects elevated vantage points where it can observe its surroundings and detect potential threats. This animal relies heavily on its alertness and camouflage rather than fleeing at the first sign of danger. When threatened, it often freezes, blending into the rocky background, or moves carefully to higher ground rather than making sudden movements. The Ethiopian Klipspringer's hooves are specially adapted with a sponge-like structure that acts like natural shock absorbers, allowing it to land safely on hard rock surfaces. This adaptation is key to its survival in mountainous environments. Unlike many antelope species, Klipspringers can stand for long periods on very small rock surfaces, sometimes no bigger than a coin. This incredible balance makes them one of the most agile climbers among hoofed mammals. Another interesting fact is their reliance on high vantage points. They often position themselves where they can see in multiple directions, reducing the chance of being surprised by predators. Their keen eyesight plays a crucial role in this behavior. The Ethiopian Klipspringer produces a range of vocalizations, though it is generally a quiet animal. One of its most common sounds is a sharp, high-pitched whistle used as an alarm call when danger is detected. It may also produce soft grunts or snorts during close interactions, particularly between mates. These sounds help maintain communication within the pair without attracting unnecessary attention from predators. In some situations, especially when threatened or startled, it may emit a short bark-like sound. These vocal signals are typically brief but effective in alerting its partner or warning off potential threats. The Ethiopian Klipspringer is not built for sustained high-speed running like many other antelopes. Instead, its strength lies in agility and quick, precise movements across rocky terrain. It can make rapid, bounding leaps from one rock to another, covering short distances with impressive speed and accuracy. These movements are often more effective than running when escaping predators in its natural habitat. The Ethiopian Klipspringer is primarily a browser, feeding on a variety of leaves, shrubs, herbs, and shoots found in rocky habitats. It selects nutritious plant material that grows between rocks and in crevices. It may also consume fruits, flowers, and occasionally grasses, depending on availability. Its diet varies with the seasons, adapting to changes in vegetation in its environment. This animal obtains much of its water from the plants it eats, allowing it to survive in relatively dry areas without frequent access to open water sources. The Ethiopian Klipspringer does not have a strictly defined breeding season and may reproduce throughout the year, depending on environmental conditions. However, births often coincide with times when food is more abundant. Females typically give birth to a single calf after a gestation period of about 6 to 7 months. The calf is usually hidden in a secluded, rocky location for the first few weeks of life to protect it from predators. Both parents may be involved in protecting and caring for the young, with a strong pair bond playing an important role in raising the offspring. The calf grows relatively quickly and begins to accompany its parents after a short period of hiding. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.